Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel. I apologize for the hiatus. It's been a minute. Tonight we're doing Beverly Hills, and I'm going to give you guys a rundown of what we missed. And tonight we are drinking some Ma Maison champagne. You can't really see it. It's all good, but it's bubbles, and we're going to drink up while we do this review. So, on episode 2, it was a bit of a snoozer. Even Andy Cohen said it was a bit of a snoozer. We just had the ladies, doing nothing really special. We got a bit of more of a glimpse of Denise, which is amazing. She's so open, and she really brings back a breath of fresh air, and she brings the real back into reality TV, I definitely think. And her being so candid about how she met her husband, and she went to his some type of clinic he runs. It's some like a wellness type of clinic, something fruity and fluffy, but you know what? She describes it. We appreciate her for the explanation. They had sex in one of the rooms. That's hot. It's Denise Richards. That's fun. We also have the ladies getting Botox. LVP was getting Botox. She was getting high and had orgasms while they were, trying to put that needle in her face. She definitely has looked a lot different since season 1. Like Lisa Rinna said, Harpo, who that woman? I don't even know, but so much stuff has been going on. Right, like no one in Beverly Hills ages. But LA's super shady, and these ladies got to stay up to par and up and ready for it. Denise is new to it all, but she gonna find out. And in this episode, also they're doing the talks of they're about to go to the Bahamas, and Dorit is planning this trip. And it's so cute, her and her family and everything like that. And Jagger's speech has gotten so much better. Like last season, he could have excuse me, these bubbles. But yeah, last season he wasn't even speaking. Now this season he's having full conversations. It's amazing. Also, another thing that was really amazing was Amalia Gray talking about her eating disorder and being so strong and open. And, that definitely is going to help so many women. And Lisa Rinna raised her kids really right. Her and Harry Hamlin definitely raised their kids nice because, that's so much to go through. And then for you to be so open and candid, that was amazing. We also needed that PSA. Erica gave a PSA. Eat the cake. You're not gonna blow up. If you do, hit the gym. She eats dessert every single day of her life, and she's still looking good. You could do it too. Just hit that gym right after. I don't know. Am I the only person that has a problem with how much LVP cares for animals? I don't it's cool to have all this love for these animals and whatnot, but I feel like you shouldn't care about animals more than people. She left her son with no heat and the lights out in an apartment, but she's doing all this stuff for some dogs. I'm not pro fur and all that stuff, but it's just honey, animals don't have souls. You gotta take care of the people. That's funny. Denise has sex on FaceTime. That's funny. Fun little fact. And now in episode 3, the ladies are going to the Bahamas, and Lisa is doing nothing but shading the fuck out of Dorit. That's all she does. When she's mad at you, she's gonna shade you. She's saying Dorit looks like her damn dog. That's shady. The trip to the Bahamas was fabulous though. They had their own private island, and Denise is reminiscing how she had just given birth. She did her naked Playboy shoot at this private island while her parents were there watching the baby. Man, Denise is so candid. I love it. And she's so open and just so free, and it's I love it. Who gives a fuck? I did it. But when you're doing Playboy, you're not thinking, oh, what my daughter's gonna think, or when you're doing wild things, you're not thinking about that. But hey, it's all good. Man, and we got LVP, Sneak Digger Queen. There's probably some good deep down in LVP. Some good deep down there in LVP. But, she tried Erica, and Erica threw a little temper tantrum, but I don't know, she'll be doing that again. And, we got, Rinna being messy. And that look she gave. Oh, man. Meme galore. Meme gold. Renna, you're meme gold. That's definitely like what I think. Like when I'm on my shows or whatever. Sometimes I think about like, I hope someone makes this into a meme. You know, because that's what's hot now. Man. Goodness, and all this drama going on. And I heard all this drama going on that LVP is in. It's like corresponding and like gonna help her like lead into her spinoff because she's having a spinoff with her Vanderpump Dogs. And I mean, I don't know, it kind of makes sense, but I don't know. It's crazy how we're on episode 3. We're talking about this dog. Like, it's like she you feel me, give her a glass of champagne. Like Lucy Applejuice is a cast member, you know? And Erica was right about LVP spinning a reb. You know, she's spinning a reb. Oh my God, I can't speak. This is on my second glass. I can't speak. A reb. No, a web. And, you know, Erica was right about LVP spinning a web because, like, she entangles people in it. You know, she has people say this and that so she can make herself look good by not saying anything. And it's just a hot ass mess. Hashtag tacky as hell. That's super funny. When I try to put in RHOBH in my phone, it autocorrects to thong. That's super funny. I don't know. It kind of makes me a little nervous that like Denise and LVP are getting close, but I think LVP needs an ally. I think that's probably why she's like on Denise, but you know, they do bond over a bunch of stuff, and that's super cool, and her daughters love her horses, so you know, why not? Am I saying it right, you guys? Leave a comment. Let's get to episode 4. So on episode 4, they're just, you know, having a good time. They're having a grandiose time. They actually had a really good time. There actually wasn't that much drama. You know, but we are on episode 4, and it's not really that much going on. But, you know, I feel that LVP could use a break on the drama. You know, her brother just committed suicide. You know, she could use a break on all the drama. But it's like, you have a job to do. You have someone to come for. But the person you're trying to come for just experienced such a huge loss, you know? But it's just like, that doesn't excuse your behavior. But it could potentially excuse how hard we come for your neck. Ooh, little hefty glass. This glass number 3. LVP's getting all the heat, and Dorit's not really catching any heat, but they're saying, like, you know, Dorit gave her to a kill shelter, and as people are saying she gave it to a random woman, like, it's like, if it didn't fit, it didn't fit. Like, it didn't fit, and maybe she just didn't feel right, you know, giving the dog back to LVP. You know, it happens. The dog's okay now. Let's push forward. Right, we're in episode 4, still talking about this damn dog. But LVP is so damn well orchestrated. She had this whole thing plotted, you know, all things plotted. But, you know, she's been in the reality game for a minute. So, like, is it surprising? Like, should we be surprised? Her orchestrating stuff and making herself looking good on camera and all this stuff, like, should we care? I don't know. Lisa Rinna and Kris Jenner did that commercial for Captain Marvel. That was cute. And I'm like, Kris Jenner's not that bad of an actress. I was like, I was a bit surprised. It was actually not that bad, surprisingly. You know, but what is bad is poor Teddy having to deal with LVP's bullshit. Like, Teddy walked in, because LVP called Teddy and was like, you know, can we talk? And she's like, yeah, sure, come in your room. And she comes to her room. Teddy walks in. The first can't even snap. The first thing she says is this an apology? And I'm thinking in my head, of course LVP ain't about to motherfucking apologize to your ass. And she said, oh, no, this is an apology. Of course it's not an apology. And then Teddy's like, fine, here we go. You know, you feel me? And also, too, yeah, that scene when Kyle was asking to buy jewelry, I'm like, no, I'm not asking anyone to buy jewelry. But, you know, they're married, they're one, they share bank accounts, do your thing. But I'm not asking nobody if I can buy something, but whatever. That was also super cool, like, the scene that they had, and they were at Villa Blanca. I loved that, when they were at Villa Blanca. And it was crazy, they were at Villa Blanca, sitting where I sat when I was at Villa Blanca. And, you know, I met one of the waiters that was on, Vanderpump Rules. Not one of the cast members, but, you know, that he was featured. We had a little situation that him and I need to talk about when I come back to LA. When I'm back in Beverly Hills on Rodeo Drive at Villa Blanca, we need to have a little conversation. It's super funny. So Rinna and Denise both hooked up with the same guy. And that was back in the day. And then both their husbands now were married to Nicolette Sheridan at one point. And it's crazy because when Nicolette was married to Harry, they parted ways because she was with Michael Bolton. She got with Michael Bolton at some concert or whatever. And then Aaron, Denise's husband, was still with her. Like, they just got legally divorced, like, not that long ago. Like, they were waiting for the legal divorce so Denise and Aaron could get married. And so now they're going to get married. It's super beautiful. But I'm like, they talking about Nicolette. I was like, Andy, you need to bring on Nicolette next season because they are talking about her. She needs to spill the beans. Like, okay, this is what really happened. Okay, we're still talking about the damn dog. I honestly don't see why the situation's such a big deal, but to everybody, they just can't leave it alone. But I can see how they don't leave it alone because, like, the story LVP gave was, like, out of this world. Like, Dorit didn't care. Dorit dropped her off. It was at a kill shelter. They locked the dog in a basement. This and that. So, like, of course, everybody was like, oh my God. You know, what they do? Pearl's clutched because Dorito don't know what to do. Oh my God. Man. Oh, shit's getting real. Shit is getting real. We are now on episode 6 and we're still talking about the damn dog. And John Blizzard, one of LVP's employees at Vanderpump Dogs, definitely helped her keep her hands clean in the Dorit and Teddy situation because he's really cool with Teddy. He was texting Teddy about the whole Dorit situation, and I guess Teddy had that big of a deal with Dorit that she was ready to do what she needed to do to take her down, but what she was not willing to do was be someone's pawn and be used and played and then thrown under the bus. Like, so that's what we're concluding. That's where we are. That's what's going on. And LVP is nowhere near clueless. Oh my God, Denise, my apologies, Denise going out to lunch with her husband Aaron and Kyle and LVP and is talking about his dick size the whole time. And I'm like, girl, you don't ever tell, and LVP told her that. LVP spit some real shit to her. It's like, girl, you don't ever tell another woman how good your man's sex game is. Like, you don't ever do that. Then that woman gonna be sneaking in them DMs, sneaking around, trying to find out for herself. Don't do it. Hashtag don't do it. Shout out LaKaylee Force 47. Don't do it. Don't do it. Y'all Beverly Hills ladies, y'all Beverly Hills needs to pick it up because New York is killing y'all. Speaking of Bad Dexter's New York City reviews coming up, but this season is starting off so dry and so slow. You know, the trailer looked good. You know, it's sad that, like, it's starting off like how Atlanta started off, because like how Atlanta started off and continued and ended was a bit dry. Like, the season didn't really bring anything, you know? But you know, maybe that's what they needed. They need like a whole new season, because every season was just crazy and dramatic, and this season it was cool to just chill and then all to be sisterly and have a sisterhood. But you know, Beverly Hills is starting off very, 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 very slow. So hopefully they pick it up, because they was talking about that on Twitter. They were like, the first like 30 seconds to a minute of New York City was better than like the first 6 episodes of Beverly Hills. So okay, everybody, we're finally to episode 7. Finally, right? I know you're all like, oh man, Dexter, you're talking all over the place. I don't know what the fuck happened, but you know, watch the show. But anyways, we're at episode 7. We are at Denise's wedding. Beautiful. You know, I love love. Weddings are so amazing. I cried like a damn baby at my brother's wedding. I love love. I love weddings so much. They got straight to the point. They got married in 10 days. That divorce with Nicolette was finalized, and they're like, let's get married like right now. And they're so in love, and they're like, let's just jump into it. And I love that. You know, do that. You know, be that, do that, do what you want, do what you do. Love is love. Cheers to you guys. I mean, she did keep them waiting in that hot ass Malibu heat. Erica wearing all black. They kept her just hella late. Kept them waiting hours, hella late for her wedding to start. It was so bad. People on Twitter were calling her the most low budget housewife in the history. But you know, hoes be hating. No, like Basketball Wives, OG said, happy hoes ain't hating, and hating hoes ain't happy. Happy people want other people to be happy. But anyways, that was super cool, and I love how they just wanted to just get straight to the point. You know, her last wedding when she was married to Charlie, you know, Armani designed her dress. They had press there, paparazzi. You know, she did the whole shebang. And now she wants to do something different. You know, she just wants to get straight to the point. And you know, I'm with my man. I just want to marry my man and just right off in the sunset, the Malibu sunset, which I'm totally here for. Do your thing, Denise. Yes, thank you so much, you guys, for bearing with me. It's only my second piece of content. You know, I apologize so long for the hiatus, but my content, is definitely going to be more consistent. I'm going to start doing my New York City reviews. I have some other shows coming to you guys that are in preparation. And, 1-9 is mine. There's going to be a lot more content coming to you. Stay tuned. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for bearing with me. And, toast.